Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of House Flipper. Um, like I've said in previous videos, I will do a series on this, and then at the end of this, we will do a series on House Flipper 2. So let's get into it. Obviously, we'll create a new one. JB Gaming, and we'll get into it. So, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for the channel. It really helps me out. Trying to get up to my target next now is about 20 on the main channel and about 10 on the second channel. But here we go. House Flipper, let's get at it. So, like most games that I do play on here, I have played it before, so I do know what to expect a little bit. But here we go. So what we have here is obviously a little shack in the middle of nowhere. Well, I say it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of the town. You walk in. Obviously, you got your bed space there. A little kitchen. Looks a bit. Yeah, it looks like it can do with upgrading. A bathroom, and then our little office area. And this is where we'll start doing our jobs. So this obviously allows us to pick up jobs and buy houses. So let's get into it. So we have mail already from Sarah Louise. Hello, I would like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceBam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. Bit weird. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Louise. So it looks like she's had a bit of an issue with an ex. He's obviously come in, decided to have a party and trash the place. I think, and steal a radiator. I don't get the matter of that. But anyways, knock knock. Here we are. So as you can see, we have quite a lot of rubbish. Cans of beers, so he's definitely had a good time. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the rubbish and the box. That's the rubbish gone. So if we press this and get the mop out, we should start clearing things up a little bit. So God knows what he's been doing. What's he had, a can of soup and thrown it over the wall or something? I don't like his colour. A bit orangey, mustardy. But anyways, he's obviously left blood on the table as well. Clear this up. Left his muddy prints all over the front door. Even got it on the TV. Let's clear that up. Oh, there we go. So we have a new skill. So obviously, as you progress in this game, you come down to the perks. You get different skills: painting, handyman, demolition, building, negotiations. So I think with the cleaning, we'll go straight in for a 25% fast cleaner. Makes things a little bit faster. So there we go. Sofa's clean. Apparently, we do have a little bit more dirt. Where's that going to be? Now, what we'll do is let's. Can we walk? There we go. Straighten things up a little bit. At least get the property looking a bit more presentable for when she returns. So, stick the table there. Centre this up a little bit. We'll stick that in there. Same with this one. Rotate it. And same. Get it centered and stick it in there. Shall we straighten that up, I think? Up there. I think Straighten the TV up there. Get this like so. And the sofa's good. We'll come back to that anyway. So this is where she wants the radiator put in. So if we go to the store, at tasks, wall mounted, and we'll stick the radiator on. There we go. So let's assemble. Screw onto there. Click that one into there. Screw that on and turn it on. There we go. Let's sort this candle out. We'll stick that there. Oh, let's turn it on. Oh, very nice. So let's go into the next room. We've got some boxes here, a bit of paper, do a bit of cleaning, and that's the bedroom done. What I might do though is just stick this in the centre of the room, straighten that up and tuck it in, and that's the bedroom done. This is the bathroom. Let's clean this up as well. And that's the bathroom done. We'll obviously pick this up and put it there, I think, is that. That's out of the way of the door. So that's that done. What we'll do, so I don't think it's this. Oh, it was. Okay. There we go. Job complete. 100%. And we get £578.88. I think that's a job well done in my eyes. So when we get back, hopefully we'll be able to clean up a little bit in our property that we have. Now we've obviously, oh, not that one. Now we've obviously got the mop. We can do a bit of cleaning ourselves. Is that not cleanable? Bits of stuff on the ceiling. Right, so give it a bit of a clean quickly. Stuff in the bathroom. Oh, the mirror's all broken. What I will do is I will straighten that up for now, just to get everything looking a bit more presentable. Oh yeah, so I forget you can't put that back on the side. It's a bit weird. I don't know why it doesn't let you put it back on the side once you take it off. But I think we'll stick it on there for now. Straighten that up. Straighten the rug up. Let's turn it sideways and have it here. That looks a bit better. Clear up around here a little bit. And I think what we'll do is we will go to the next mission. So let's go back onto the computer. So we have two this time. Cleaning the garage and radiators. So we'll go with Caroline Smith first. Hello. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away all boxes, trash and old tyres. Please don't forget to clean the windows. 2. It's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like it when someone moves in and he can't find them afterwards. Regards, Caroline Smith. So yeah, we'll get into this and do a bit of cleaning, I think. And then I think we will do the next one and see where we are after that. With the radiators. Bloke wanted us to fit some radiators. But this is the next one. Nice car. So it wants us to clean the garage. Or the garage, as we call it. So here we go. A little bit of a mess. Remove the rubbish, block boxes, the old tyres. Let's get rid of this. Rid of this, rid of this. Let's get these bikes outside for now. Stand them up straight. There we go. Tires boxes. I think what we'll do is straighten these up onto here. Okay, I think we'll just leave that. So all these boxes, rubbish. Keeping that. These boxes here. A little box on there. Let's straighten that up. Straighten that up as well. So I won't touch the tools because she did tell us to leave them. We don't want to see annoy her. Tools on there. Boxes. And we've got a new skill point. So let's straighten this up first and then we'll have a look at that. Just need to go back like so. So we've got a new skill point, so let's have a look. It's a cleaning one again. So what we'll do is see some more dirt on the mini-map. That'll help us a little bit. So as you can see now on the map in the top right, shows us spots of dirt where we need to clean. It should help us out a little bit. So let's get rid of these tire marks. Someone's been doing wheel spins in the garage, in the garage. Garage seems a bit posh, you see. So clean the floor. Some dirt on that, so we'll clean that up for them. There we go. Could do with a better mop next time, I think. So that there, make sure we clean the table. There we go. And clean the window. So we get this little squeegee, like a archer back. And there we go. Job complete. What we will do is bring these bikes back in. We don't want anyone to come along and steal them. So bike number 1, and we'll stick this bike there. And that is another job well done. So we get £351.46 for this job. Oh, lovely. So, like I said, we will do the next challenge, which was something about radiators. So, let's get back home and we'll have a look at this. Your own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you could choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on a wall? You can also use camera tab to take pictures of the in-game and save your works to the disk. Oh, that's pretty sweet then. So we can hang, if we wanted to, hang some pictures up, but I don't think that's something I'm interested in at the minute. So can I don't think I can. I was going to say, can I now clean my windows? Clear this mess up here. So on the mini map, as you can see, there are all spots of dirt around. That could be behind the walls, it could be, yeah, which it is. So over in the desk, there's apparently, yeah, there we go. Is that up the wall or is it behind the counter? There's a spot of dirt here somewhere. It could be on that unit, I don't know where it is. So in the bathroom, there's apparently some dirt here around here. There we go, that's gone. And then we have some dirt out here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Oh, let's get around this plant. Is that up on there? It is. So let's come across. I'm not sure how I'm reaching the gutter in from the floor, but apparently I can. It's a bit of dirt there. Bit up on the guttering, fascia. Don't ask me how there's dirt there. It literally says there's some dirt here somewhere. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Up on the guttering again. Around the front. Planting away. And I think we'll leave that for now. We'll go to the computer again. And let's get the radiator sorted out by Jack Graham. I will pay you if I am only fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Oh, okay. Winter is coming. The winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Okay, no, please, thank you. Bit rude, isn't he? Get it sorted, or else. It's kind of like what he's saying. But works, so let's get on with it and get it sorted. Nice little house again. So knock knock. Hello. So let's open all these doors so we have a little bit of an idea of what rooms we need to work in. So looks like we have some kind of nursery. Wants us to mount a radiator. So under the window, assemble, screw that on there, screw that on there, down to there, screw this on there, turn this one on. So that's, oh, there we go, we've got a skill point. What we'll do is close that door, go onto the perks, and we have a handyman. So we can mount 20% faster, we can plaster 20%, or hold up to 6 tiles and lay them faster. So at the minute, because we're mounting, we will go for that. We also have a negotiation point, which is minus 2% of a job's requirements, 10% extra payment for a job, or options to negotiate the price. So let's go 10% more payment. Oh, that's my flashlight for when it gets dark. So once a radiator in here, so let's get one sorted. Shut this on there. So it is a little bit faster. I won't say it's mega fast, but it is a little bit faster. So that's the office door. Anything in the bathroom? Yes. Wants us to mount a few things. Nothing in the living room, so we can close that door. And nothing in the kitchen, so it's just the bathroom. So wants us to unscrew this and mount a sink. So let's go sink. We can even, if we wanted to, change the colours of things. So let's go black. Stick that onto there. Let's assemble it. So that's it. Screw this onto there. Don't forget the nut. Where's the bolt? Screw the water on there. Connect it up. Connect it at the top. Connect it there. And the tap fitting and the waste pipe. Then connect all the pipe work. Oh, slow down. And there we go. That's done. And then it wants us to do a tower rail, which we're going to mount just there. So assemble and screw that into there. And screw that onto that one. And obviously steady. Screw that onto there, click. I'm not even pressing that, I'm pressing the screw. And turn it on. We do have another handyman skill point, so I think at the minute, because we're not plastering anything, we'll go for the 50% faster. And then we'll say job complete, 659.51. Thank you very much. As they say, or as I say, bada bing, bada boom. Easy money. So I think what I might do is do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. So let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got two. We've got Amanda Johnson and we've got Matt Marley. Marlowe, sorry, Marley. Anyways, so there's something about some walls and there's a baby on the way. So let's read what Amanda wants. Bonjour. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room? I'm not even going to try and say that word. The remaining walls should look stunning in grey. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? Mercy, Amanda Johnson. So let's go to Matt. Hi there. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we are now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We're 100% sure it's a girl. We've gone ahead and brought a cot, little house for the three of us. Oh, brought a cute little house for the three of us. Sorry, I thought that said cot. Need to get my eyes retested. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean and a preparation for our baby. I hope I could count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask you if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands with this matter. You most definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose colour. So I think we'll go with this one. Oh crikey, looks a bit rough, doesn't it? And I think this will be the last one. So sounds like we've got a baby girl on the way. Congratulations. And this is where we learn how to do a bit of painting. So knock knock. Oh crikey. So let's get our cleaning mop out. It wants us to do some cleaning. There we go. Doorway here. This doorway there. On the wall. On the wall and floor there. And the corridor is complete. So let's turn the lights on. Let's do the normal. Open every door. Gives us a rough idea what we've got to do. So this looks like the kitchen / living room. So let's just clear up some of the boxes and we get to have a little bit of a nosy what's going on. So that's all cleared up. Needs a good old clean. Just to clean the windows in here. Bedroom, remove the trash. So let's get that sorted. Oh, that's done. So it's just clean the windows in here. Then I'm assuming this is going to be the girls' room. So let's get rid of the rubbish. That's easy. Yeah, so what we'll do is turn on the lights. Let's get some lighting. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. And last but not least, turn the light on. So I think let's start in here first. Let's get all these cleared up. There we go. On the sides. Is this how they brought the property? Well, I wouldn't be happy with this. Right, down the sides, on the sofa, on the windowsills, on the coffee table, on the wall behind the radiator, on the TV stand. Let's have a quick check on there. Coffee table, there we go. That's the living room clean. We just need to clean the windows. So I enjoy these kind of series, to be honest with you, all these simulators. Just very, very relaxing and chilled. So let's do the next window. So I will have a another Thief Simulator video coming out on Wednesday. Yeah, let's clean this one. And I think for the next few Saturdays until we finish this episode, this is what I will release on a Saturday now. Now we've finished Gas Simulator 2. I have got other plans of games that I have downloaded. I've got Police Contraband. I have got another petrol station simulator again. What else have I got? I've got a few games that I won't mind starting to do episodes on, but I don't want to overfill the channel with a load of videos. So that's the living room / kitchen done. So let's get the bathroom cleaned. Bath there, sink, the walls, behind the toilet, on the windowsill. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Is there any stuff on the walls? Up on the ceiling, or is it behind? Oh, let's close the door. There we go. Some more bits on the floor here. There we go, behind this. And that is nearly there. What we're looking at. It's literally 0.2% somewhere. Around the window. Let's clean the window. It's definitely not the window. There we go. It's not that. There's literally 2% somewhere. So let's have a look, see if we've got any more perk points, which we don't at the minute. Excuse me. What is it? Come on. It's not up here, is it? Down the bath, behind the washing machine, behind the toilet, up on the walls, behind the sink. I think this is another one where I'll have to come back to it because I can't spend all day at the minute trying to figure that out. So hopefully we will get another perk point and we'll be able to increase the mini map so we can see more dirt on it. Because obviously on the mini map at the minute you can't see every single bit of dirt. So we know there's some on the windowsill here, in this corner, over in this corner, on the windowsill, on the drawers, on the walls, any on the ceiling. Come on, it's here, so there it is. And then there, and then same again, we've literally got 0.2% left. And let's get these windows cleaned. And as I say, bada bing, bada boom. There's another window. I do like it how it does actually show you the outside world. It does brighten things up, makes it look nice. That's done. So once again, we're looking at about 0.2%. So hopefully, once we've cleaned this room up, it might give us another cleaning perk. But we won't know until we start cleaning. So, windowsill on the walls, on the floor. Crouch a little bit, get under the radiator. There we go. Do with speeding up the cleaning, to be honest with you, as well. I think if we get another perk, we'll look at increasing the mini map. There we go. So see more dirt on the mini map. I think that's the best one. There we go, because it does show us now in the. Let's stand up in the other room. Apparently, is that on the ceiling or crouch? Is it under the It's under the radiator. How do I get that? Come on. There we go. So yeah, it helps out a lot when you have all the splatters on the screen on the mini map. At least gives us a bit of an idea of where everything is. So we finished the cleaning in here. So this one, I see it's right underneath there again. What about the bathroom? It's not giving us the bathroom, is that it? No, it's right there, look. There it is. So that's that done now, that's that done. Let's clean the windows quickly. That's that one done. Let's clean this one. And that's the windows done. So what it wants us to do is paint. So let's buy a large tin of paint, and let's get the paint out. And then let's start painting. A perk. So for painting. So let's paint a bit faster. And then we'll get back at it. Let's move the wardrobe back into the corner of the room. There we go, just a bit there. And what we could do, sell that. And then it wants us to buy tasks, some items. So why can't we have a pink one? Oh, there we go. Pure white or pastel pink. Oh, we've got to go pastel, haven't we? I think if we stick this in the corner, then we go. Is there another? There isn't. So I think if we go white with this bookshelf, we'll stick this in this corner. I know it covers the window, but it's quite a big unit. We definitely want to go pastel pink on that. That can go here, I think, in between for when baby needs. Oh, why did red? Go red. Yeah, let's go red. And I think what we'll do is put one in this corner, and the next one in that corner, and that is job complete. And that gets us £4,548 and 37 pence. So let's return back home, and this is where I'll end the episode. I think we've done about 3 or 4 missions. So let's have a look. So if we go onto the computer, we go on to mail and the archives. Yes, so we've done 4 missions. So what I will do is leave the episode here. Thank you for watching. It's been JB Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Thank you.